Netacea Threat Intel Feeds are the output of Netacea's detection across all our customers. We monitor billions of requests every single day. We're aggregating that data into a format that's useful for any company looking to understand the nature of attacks, where attacks are coming from, so we can understand where future attacks may come from. That is the Netacea Threat Intel Feeds. We will only recommend something as our highest risk when we are 100% sure that that is a bad source of traffic. Within the data set, though, we do apply levels of risk associated with it, and that level of risk indicates our confidence on the level of threat provided by that source. Our very highest level of severity, which we call the worst offenders, that is around about 100,000 IP addresses. That goes up to 20 million. We average adding about 500,000 new entries to the data set every day. The standard way of distributing the Netacea threat feeds is via a file distributed generally via cloud storage. This can then be imported by our customers into any system that they want to use. There's a couple of ways that customers can take advantage of these feeds. The first is by using it as an actual set of malicious data to be used in block lists. For example, by importing these into a WAF or other solution where you can actually block traffic based on these. The second is that they can be used as part of a wider decision-making process. So they could be imported into a SIEM, XDR, or other similar solution, and then used as part of an analysis process in order to allow a much wider investigation of the recommendations that Netacea are making combined with that made by others. So you can make a decision based on that aggregated data. Netacea Threat Intel Feeds provide customers with a set of data that is not widely available by other threat feeds. We feel it has a unique niche in the market to sit alongside many other threat feeds and add value to that existing set of feeds that you may have. An example use case for Netacea Threat Intel Feed would be one of our customers who we were providing protection for against a major sporting event that they were broadcasting via their platform. They were using our real-time, inline, full bot protection against the high-risk areas of their site, such as login, account creation. They then used the Netacea Threat Intel Feeds to protect the wider areas of their site that were susceptible to things like layer 7 DDoS. Netacea Threat Intel Feed, again, was essential in that part because it took away the worst offenders. It took away the obvious bad actors there sufficiently that site would stay up, stay active. The broadcast wouldn't be interrupted. So that was an example of how you can use the whole Netacea bot defense framework to make sure you have appropriate levels of protection for the different areas of your platform.